Voter Idiots. Radio Shorts Podcast. Radio Zoo.
This old man, regardless of his machinations, will not be able to reap the benefits of shuttering the Department of Education. This is simply because he will not be able to cultivate super-intelligent voters like himself within the 4 years of his term. Thus, he cannot execute his fraudulent scheme to make him president again. It is essential for someone to conceive these voters, which necessitates a pair of individuals in time for courtship and love. They must be born approximately 9 months after conception, which, too, can occur over time rather than instantaneously, and grow a bit, at least to the age of 6, to commence their education, and there, in the absence of the Department of Education, they will remain complete fools, regardless of their so-called learning. However, they will also need to reach voting age, at least 18 years old, before they can visit the polling station and transform into utter imbeciles, deceived by swindlers. Yet, this too may not come to fruition, for the individuals tasked with receiving and counting votes must also be dullards, otherwise they would not allow the voter to be made a fool or would discern the deceit and thwart the criminal's actions, meaning they ought to be even older than the voters themselves. Therefore, no matter how one looks at it, this president will certainly be unable to exploit the advantages of closing the Department of Education, at least not in his case. He may not even survive until the initial stages of the formation of a civilization of idiotic voters.
Radio Shorts Podcast. Radio Zoo.